Welcome, Darkest Dungeon 2 travelers, to another entry into our Darkest Dungeon 2 guide set. Today, we welcome into the stagecoach the Grave Robber. The Grave Robber is a dynamic damage-dealing class with a multitude of ways to be successful. Before we jump into her paths, it's worth noting that she is a very damage-flexible character. This means she can pretty much be skilled to attack any enemy position, which gives her a lot of flexibility to work on a lot of different teams and makes her effective in a lot of different fights. She has 3 different paths you can follow: the Deadeye, the Venomdrop, and the Nightsworn. First, we'll take a look at the Deadeye path because it's a wonderful path to learn the character to. It has an enhancement to range skills, more damage, more crit, at the expense of your melee skills. While it does come with minus 33% to your move resistance, the damage output of your range skills and the flexibility of where you can attack will be well worth it. In this path, she will also excel in the 2 and the 3 position especially. You can modify her slightly to make her work in the 4 position, but the 2 and the 3 are highly recommended. Next, we have the Venomdrop path. This path is rank flexible, really good at shuffling and unshuffling itself, and focuses on doing blight damage. So the movement skills in this build actually enhance your ability to blight things by giving you plus 30% resistance piercing. Additionally, it adds blight to skills that typically wouldn't have it, like flashing daggers. This path can feel a little complicated to learn, but once you get the rhythm down, it can feel really strong, especially in longer engagements. It's worth noting also that this path comes with minus 3 speed, but the payoff for that is plus 2 to the blight damage that you deal when you are stealth. So there's a really nice rotation for this character where she can open with something like Shadow Fade, she'll be stealth, which is safer. She also then gets the piercing, and then on turn 2, she can use either flashing daggers or poison dart to do even more blight damage. Let's move on to the Nightsworn. This path focuses on stealth. You have a 50% damage increase when you are stealth at the expense of 20% max HP removal. Both your lunge and pirouette skills would become 2 of the highest damage skills in the game, especially when upgraded. This means she will be on the move. She will be jumping forward and backwards and everywhere in between during the course of each fight. It's a super fun way to play and another build that definitely focuses on rhythm, and the more you do it, the easier it will become. There are also fantastic ways to complement this build, such as using the Clandestine Cape that would give you a 15% chance to stealth automatically at the start of each round. Additionally, there are in-items that will also complement this build, such as the My Time in the Desert in-item, which is a 5% chance to stealth at the start of the round as well. So these items would essentially give you a way to automatically stealth, and you wouldn't even need to use a skill to get the benefit of the damage increase. So that wraps up our quick hit guide on the Grave Robber. She is a wonderful, dynamic character with a lot of different ways to play. I highly encourage you to experiment, try new things, and see what you can make work. And as always, if you have tips or tricks on how to play the Grave Robber or different ways to build her, I would love to see them in the comments, and I know lots of other people would too. I've been Nomac, you have been beautiful. If you got what you wanted, press that like. If you want more, subscribe if you might. Until next time, good day and good night.